Boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. Drivers.
Already 3 wide going into turn 1. You're going to see a lot of wheel spin on those restarts, especially that outside lane here today. Look at this action on lap 1.
No surprise, Denny Hamlin right up, riding the rim.
Whoa, contact
22.
down the back. 22 and the 1, I think, got together.
Yeah, you see McMurray lost a lot of momentum right there.
Joey Logano, who started 6th, and Jamie Mack started 7th. Who will lead lap 1? Kevin Harvick going away with Kyle Busch.
When I think of a track that takes a lot of discipline, not only Kevin Harvick is excellent in these types of races, so is Denny Hamlin, and he's showing it.
Next time by, the starter will wave a green and white checkered flag indicating the end of stage 1. Here comes Kevin Harvick. Danica Patrick stays on the lead lap, and Jeffrey Earnhardt keeps from losing another lap. 10th place car is Jimmy Johnson. When he crosses the line, we will see the yellow flag. And that will end stage number 1. The pace car will pick everybody up under caution. And then you have the option of pitting. And there's Jimmy Johnson. The yellow flag is out. Kevin Harvick is the stage 1 winner in the Folds of Honor QuikTrip 500. Chase Elliott, big run off turn 2, even with Keselowski, moves ahead for 2nd place. Trouble back straight away. Corey LaJoie against the wall.
Flat right front tire, I believe.
We stay green.
Tell you, Chase did a pretty nice job on that restart. Lost a little bit of ground, but man, that outside's working for him. And look at Harvick.
Look at Harvick.
Where's he going?
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, wow. I thought something happened to him. I thought maybe he had an issue.
Maybe he overdrove the corner once.
Testing the top, maybe?
Might be looking around.
LaJoie makes it to pit road, but watch Kevin Harvick down in turn 1. Whoa, just...
I mean, he went there. He went up there.
That was intentional.
And here's what I think. I think this is Kevin Harvick planning for the future in this race. He knows if he can't figure out how to run that high line, there's a good chance he might get beat on a late restart. See Casey Kane trying to get back on the lead lap here to the outside of Brad Keselowski, as we see 2nd place Kevin Harvick has reeled in our leader. Oh, and you saw it right there. Oh. Brad was not able to get the yellow line like Kevin Harvick.
There are 38 other guys out there that can't get to the yellow line like Kevin Harvick can, man. I'm just telling you.
That car needs a big shark fin on the roof and cue up the theme from Jaws.
I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. No, I'm here. Kevin Harvick just cut his teammate a big slack, a lot of slack. Yes. Right there. He let Kurt Busch in a 41 go and keep him going a lap down.
So here comes Harvick. He comes to the green and white checkers to end stage number 2.
So far, Harvick is 2 for 2.
Yep, trying to hit for the cycle. Chase Elliott is 2nd. For 3rd, Ryan Newman, Martin Truex, Kyle Larson for 4th, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, then Eric Jones, and for 9th and 10th, it'll be Clint Bowyer and Trevor Bayne. When they cross the stripe, the caution waves, and we're done with stage 2 of the Folds of Honor QuikTrip 500 in Atlanta. How about Ryan Newman right with Kevin Harvick, but for how long?
Look at Jamie McMurray to the top with 3-4 wide up there. Makes it stick.
2nd place. Chase Elliott got a big run on the outside off turn 2.
Oh, man,
dove it down to the bottom in 3 and makes it.
Man, I tell you, he had that right front right up against the left rear of the 31 car. I can tell you that. Moved him up a little bit and got by him.
Caution flies here with 86 laps to go. Debris on the track. It's the 3rd caution. Remember, we had 2 for the stages last year in this race. The entire race, we only had 3 cautions the entire 500+ miles. Kevin Harvick remains your leader, trying for his first career win at Atlanta since he won his first Cup race here, and that was in his 3rd career start.
Pretty even.
Probably the best we've seen anybody do out there on that outside lane. As you see, Boyer blocked the 31 of Brian Newman behind him.
And look at Larson wind up in that outside lane and pull past Keselowski for 2nd.
He's going to clear him going into 3. Now, does he have anything for Kevin Harvick?
I tell you, once Harvick gets a little gap on you like that, it's just so hard to close it back up. He's so strong off the corner.
Dillon currently 3rd, 2.7 seconds back. Joey Logano made another stop, as did Dale Earnhardt Jr., and they're going to need at least one more to get to the finish. Logano now 2 laps down, and Earnhardt 6 laps off pace.
Keselowski's done a nice job too, Mike. I mean, here he is running 2nd. He had some issues early on. They played some good pit strategy. Got a car smoking here in 3 and 4, coming off turn 4, guys.
Trouble for Greg Gaulding, the youngster from Virginia. Came up through Legends Cars, K&N Series, and
That one's coming out the pipe.
something went big.
As my friend Sterling Marlin would say, she blowed up.
14 lead lap cars. Here we go. And Dillon didn't get going.
Can't go. Gonna cause a mess.
Wow, look at this on the inside of the 42. It goes Newman.
Eric Jones up the middle.
Larson fighting back on the outside. Whoa, we saw Chase Elliott slide right up in front of the 42 of Larson, and Larson gets the inside. A little contact back here between
Boyer bounced off the
Eric
wall
Jones.
and got Eric Jones. That was eventful.
Does he have a tire?
It was a mess. You knew it would be with that restart, the way they bottled everything up.
Thought maybe Boyer had a tire issue. It looks like he maybe just got loose getting into turn 3.
Brad Keselowski inside of Clint Boyer. And Keselowski moves up to 11th.
Well, Clint was all the way up to 3rd place.
Yeah, I think
prior to that stage or that caution.
I think he's had to adjust. Maybe I think there's a little bit of damage to his car. He got in the wall, maybe knocked the toe out a little bit. Got to kind of figure out what it's going to do and then get back at it.
Car to wall, turn 1.
There, keep it up there, keep it up there, keep it up there, keep it up there.
I think that's what was going on.
Yeah, that damage.
Keep it up there, man. After the 22, we get down. Yellows out, yellows out, yellows out, yellows out. Yellows.
That's from getting in the wall there, you know, in that earlier contact.
Looks like the left front tire. Yeah, that fender damage there eventually rubbed that left front tire.
What a shame.
Boyer was 11th.
Had a great day going. See the sparks.
Yeah, on the left front splitter right there, just goes straight. Not a huge impact. They might be able to make some repairs.
Green flag. Whoa, here comes Larson looking. No room to move up until still no room.
This is the best I've seen anybody in the outside do. Look at that. The 24 shoots by. He's going to have a run on Harvick right here. It doesn't quite get there.
He's going to have a run to Harvick.
Yeah.
Once Harvick
the outside lane here, watch.
Once Harvick gets to the corner, he just takes off.
Boy, a lot of sparks coming out of the back of Kevin Harvick's car. Low air pressure.
Well, I think the speeds have picked up too.
Yeah, and the speeds
much faster now that the track's cool.
And now here's a battle between Matt Kenseth and Mark Truex Jr. up Is there a problem with the 3 car? Yeah, he's down on the apron.
That doesn't look good.
He's coming
It's
in.
got to be a tire issue, I guess.
Paul Menard, his teammate, is in, and here comes Dillon.
Stay on the racetrack. Cycle the power if you can. Cycle the power for 3 seconds, please.
Sounds like he's got a battery issue.
Jamie?
And all he did was yell, "I'm out of power." They told him to stay on the track, stay on the track. They're telling him to hit his switches, reboot it, talking him through it right now. They don't want him to come in just yet, but he has no power.
No, he was in 5th place. Now he's down to the apron in turn 1.
No, it just won't start.
And this will likely bring out a caution.
Put the batteries in. You guys got to go to the garage.
It's the battery. Another battery.
Yeah, we think something's going on with their alternators. It's not charging the battery.
Anything on the bolt gauge or anything? Any indication of anything you give us? The screen is completely shut off. Completely shut off. The screen. Okay, go to the garage when you get there.
And there's the caution at lap 310.
Just moments ago, the Kevin Harvick crew, the pit stop. That's his 9th stop of the day. First out of the pits. He's dominated this race. They've certainly done their part.
No doubt. And that team has been on it all day long. Just think about that. All these speeding penalties. And what are you hearing now?
It's just unbelievable. Harvick, too fast entering. Is that accurate?
That's what we're hearing.
We're just doing speeding penalty. That he had not had a speeding penalty all day. Sections 10 and 11. This is the first speeding penalty against Kevin Harvick.
That is unbelievable. Like I was saying, the team had been perfect. Harvick had not put a wheel wrong all day long. And now on the money stop, the one where you can't make a mistake, whether you're changing a tire or driving the car, they make a mistake.
Larson Kenseth on the front row. Chevy versus Toyota. Then Elliott Keselowski. Here we go.
Whoa. Boy, Keselowski had that 42 sideways there for a second. Uh-oh, Chase got a terrible restart.
Yeah, the 41 of Kurt Busch got to the outside of him.
Here comes Kenseth. Keselowski on the outside.
Getting ugly out in the back there. Woo.
Oh, yeah. Big stack up 3 wide, middle of the pack. And Kyle Larson brings him around. Austin Dillon back in the race.
And Brad
10 to go.
Brad Keselowski has fought up and down all day long, and here he is with a chance. Got a chance.
I don't know if maybe he felt something where the car was a little bit too tight on this run. He didn't feel as comfortable down there. I'll be really surprised if he doesn't go down there this time. And look at the 2 get a great run off of turn 4.
Let's see what he does.
Chip Ganassi watching.
No, sir.
No, he doesn't.
He sticks to that high line. I just don't understand this.
But that's his happy place, up top.
He hadn't been up there all day.
Yeah,
Mike.
but
He
I
is
know.
running-
look at
he's
this. The
running
2
hard
now
at
has
his tire
position on.
tracks.
That's going to definitely change this up. He's going to go up top, see if he can't get a big run from the
Clear
top
by
off
2.
of turn 4.
Clear by 2. 6 laps to go. Clear by 3.
Boy, that's music to Brad Keselowski's ears. When they made that extra pit stop to tighten up lug nuts, Keselowski and Paul Wolfe had a brief exchange. It's okay. We'll get there. They are there. 19 races since Keselowski's last victory. That was at Kentucky. He's got 7/10 on Kyle Larson. But for Roger Penske and Ford, Brad Keselowski wins the Folds of Honor QuikTrip 500. Kyle Larson second.
Brad. Way to come back, man. Stuck with it. Appreciate that, man. It's a long day, and you did a great job. Thank you.
Back in 2016, Team Penske won 2 of the 3 low downforce package races. And starting off 17 on a great note, but what great confidence you showed in this team battling back from that lap 118, losing the lap on pit road.
Oh, thanks, Matt. Winning a sprint or a Monster Cup race, that's the first love of the year. These aren't easy, and there's all kinds of adversity that comes at you no matter who you are. And, you know, Kevin was very, very strong. It probably was the guy to beat, but we persevered. We had our own issues with the tire and a loose wheel, and we just fought through it all day, Matt.